Last year, 29,385 was the big number. So at the start of January, my first goal was that at the end of this year, I was gonna pass 30,000. Right now, the 9th of December, I'm on 32,283. The number represents the amount of minutes I've trained over this year. I've done a total of 451 sessions, and out of these 451, 119 were with a team, 147 sessions were in the gym, and 109 were extra football sessions. So as you can see, majority of my training this year have been extra sessions. I find it vital to find extra time and space to do extra sessions on the pitch to improve your skills, and in the gym to improve your athleticism. And as you can see from the vlogs, a lot of the time I do double sessions, sometimes even 3 sessions in a day. 51 sessions were some kind of mobility, and 11 sessions were some conditioning, running, cycling. But if you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of running. I prefer the bike. And then we got 14 sessions left, which are like prehab, rehab, extra stuff. The reason why I wanted to pass 30,000 is because 30,000 minutes is equal to 500 hours. People always talk about the 10,000 hour rules, and put that in perspective. Over this year, I've trained so much, but I'm still so far away if I only take these 500 from getting to that 10,000. And I think that shows how much effort you actually have to put into something to become really good at it. How much you can train, I don't know. I think you should always try to push your limits and see for yourself. The important thing is to increase gradually and not go from 0 to 100. Take small steps every day and every week. And I remember talking to a coach about this, and he said something to me that I will always remember, and it's that footballers usually train a lot less than if you look at other sports. However, I do want to add, don't push yourself too much, because obviously injuries. I'm just a guy who shares my story here on YouTube. I don't know all the answer on the perfect workout schedule. I try to figure them out on the way and share that experience with you guys. But what might work for me might not work for someone else. At the end of the day, there's no guarantee that this story has a happy ending to it. But if it does, you know why, and you have seen all the hard work. What's the next goal then? Once you have reached the top of the mountain, you gotta find a bigger mountain, yeah? The goal was 30,000 minutes, and I reached that in 49 weeks. And I definitely know that I can give more, or I feel like I can give more. But can you do it without losing quality? Can you do that without getting injured? For the next year, I want to see though if I can raise the bar even higher. So my goal for the next year is 35,000 minutes. There were so many days and sessions where I felt unmotivated, tired, and felt like, let's just relax. And I had my rest days, but the one thing I'm trying to remind myself in those situations are that my 70% is still better than someone else's 0%. So if you put in 50%, then that is your 100% that specific day. So always see what steps can I take today. Always try to get better in some way. And don't neglect rest and recovery, because that is when the muscles are recovering and getting prepared for the next session. So never write them days off the script. I like to keep track of my training, because then I can look back and see what I have done that no one else has. Like I said, the majority of my sessions are alone, extra sessions. So I know for sure that majority of the players aren't doing these sessions. But I know I can still give more.